Hello guys, hope everyone is doing great. In today's video, we are going to talk about design thinking. Does it mean that thinking out of the box, or you can say if you are thinking different from the normal people, you are doing the design thinking? Yes, you are correct. If you are thinking different from the other people, you are doing the design thinking. But how you should be different is a very big question. In this video, we are going to find the answer for that. So be with me till the end of this video. In the beginning of this video, I want to say one thing very clearly that design thinking is not just for the designers. It is not only for us. It's for everyone. Whether you are a engineer or a scientist or a teacher or even you are the politician, everyone should implement the design thinking in his normal life. Once you start implementing it, the solutions you bring are really amazing. It will be really valuable for the people around you. So now let's quickly jump into the what is design thinking. The design thinking is a iterative, or we can say a repetitive process in which you understand about your users. You challenge their assumptions like why they are thinking in a certain way, why they are doing certain kind of an activity. Then you redefine the problems like why this problem has arrived, what is the real cause behind it. Then you find the solution of that actual cause in the best way you can. And in the last, you prototype the solution and test it whether it is going to work for your users or not. The design thinking process can be conducted in between 3 to 7 stages. It depends on you as a designer or a situation, like in how many steps you want to complete this process. The 5 stage process in the design thinking is empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and then test. Empathize means you need to connect with your users. You need to actually understand their problems. You have to be in the shoe of your users. Then you need to define your users' problems. Problems doesn't mean the symptoms. It means the real cause, why that problem is arising. You need to understand that. And then the ideation happens. In the ideation, you generate the hundreds of ideas and find the best idea for solving the actual user problem. Then you go ahead with the prototype. You prototype the solution. You make one product for testing. Then you test that product whether it is going to work or not for the users. It is a non-linear process. You can start with any stage you want. You can skip the stages. You can come back and complete that stage later. It depends on you. In the product design, this is a circular process, like it's a never ending journey. Once you completely design and develop the product by this design thinking approach, at last, after testing, you again empathize and go on in this loop. And now, by telling one story as an example, I will make you understand like why I was telling earlier that this design thinking process is for everyone. So this story is about a big shoe manufacturing company. So they were having a big manufacturing unit. In that they were facing a very small issue, but it was very important to solve that. The problem was that like after manufacturing the shoe get automatically packaged in the machine and it comes out from the conveyor belt. But sometimes due to some machinery issues, a single shoe get packed in the box and comes out from the conveyor belt, and it gets released in the market. By this, the company reputation is on the stake, and also the company bear the huge losses, like for bringing that shoe back to the company. So the company needs the solution for this problem immediately. So what the company has done is that they have called the big engineers for their help. So the engineers came with the ideas like they can make a machine which can be fitted on the conveyor belt. It will be having the big alarms and the sensors and kind of technology which can detect the empty package of the shoes and give the big alarms and so on. But what happened next is after some days, a normal worker of the factory reached to the management and given his idea like why we cannot fix a table fan near the conveyor belt. When we switch on the table fan near the conveyor belt on the certain speed by the air pressure, the lightweight box with a single shoe will be easily blown away. So this was the solution which was given by the normal worker of the factory. And as we talked earlier, that design thinking is like thinking out of the box. But guys, believe me, it is not like that easy. because we live in the certain atmosphere or in the certain culture. We have our own expertise. We cannot think beyond it. By this story, I hope you understand the concept. And as a designer, we should always observe the things around us. Like it will help us to enhance our capability of thinking. And the main role for us, the designers, in this design thinking process is to be just that like a facilitator. A designer should make the best arrangement and make the resource available so that this design thinking process can be completed smoothly. So don't try to find the solutions by your own as a designer. It's not gonna work. You have to take the ideas from the users. You have to be with them. You have to work with them. So I hope you are able to understand this. Thank you everyone for watching this video. So like this video and subscribe this channel to watch more such content about the UX and product design. And you have any doubt related to topic or about the UX, you can comment it down. I will try to answer it as soon as possible.